myself up, make a joke of it.
Wow, that was quite a line. There wasn't much time for breaths in there. I think he might have taken one or two, but it was very quick. Like, you had to take your breath really quick and to be able to hit that high note. Not easy to do.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
What are you going to sing?
I'm gonna sing Mario, Let Me Love You.
Okay.
You're the type of woman.
He is so young here. It's crazy. Crazy to see where he started from. I remember watching this when they were doing it live, and it was incredible to see the progression from being all individuals and then Simon seeing that they had potential to be a group. Let's start that beginning again, 1 sec.
If you want to see an uncut version of this video, check out the link in the description.
Fist full of diamond, hand full of rings. Baby, you're a star. I just want to show you you are. You should let me love you.
Alright, so he definitely is showing a little bit of his runs off here. Doesn't show his upper range in this part. I don't know how long the actual audition was. I mean, this says that it was the full audition, but I'm sure it was edited before the show actually came out. So it's going to be really cool to see this compared to what he's like now. And he got yes.
Nicole?
Yes.
He said I'm going to say yes.
And so you got 3 yeses there. If you're interested in getting a free lesson with me, please check out the link right here. So this is definitely showing off more than just his runs. I mean, his runs are beautiful here, but also his really high range. I really love how he adds in kind of a Mediterranean style there. In that melody line, it's something that's not in a chromatic way, it's more in a mode that kind of gives it that Middle Eastern type of feel. Alright, a little hard to hear him there at the beginning. Wow, beautiful flexibility in his vocal there. Being able to go from that really high note, drop down, and then come back up. That shows that he's got that note solid. It's not something that he's stretching or reaching for. That's something that is solid in his range. Wow. I mean, you can definitely tell that he's using a lot of effort to get up there. So you can see in his neck that these veins are kind of bulging, but you don't see the muscles coming in and trying to grab onto it. Also, you would hear if there was extraneous strain coming in, you would hear those muscles coming in and having an effect on the sound, which it didn't. And now this shows off his nice, really light, relaxed voice, but hear him very clearly about the music, which is good. Nice, and now he's jumped an octave above, so now he's going to be showing more of his upper range. I really like how he uses his speaking tone when he's doing that. He's keeping it very natural and not trying to do weird things with his voice as he's trying to hit those notes. Wow, that was quite a line. There wasn't much time for breaths in there. I think he might have taken one or two, but it was very quick. Like, you had to take your breath really quick and to be able to hit that high note. Not easy to do. Listen again. As I feel myself up, make a joke of it. And really nailed the trill down. Very good. That was awesome. Wow. Wow. What an amazing movement from his really heavy mix to then his high head voice, flipping up into his head voice. That's a really great example of a totally released mix to head voice. If I'm ever needing an example of that, I'll make sure to use this one.
She be my queen since we were 16. We want the same things, we dream the same dreams, alright.
So that's like kind of right in his middle range, totally no problem for him to sing, and he's got a nice, really warm, round chest voice tone when he's singing that.
I got it all, 'cause she is the one who mom calls me love and dad calls me son.
He's also got a really good rhythm as he's kind of bouncing on the beat. He's allowing his vocal to come out more staccato so that it emphasizes that beat behind it.
And as you close your eyes tonight, I pray that you will see the light that's shining from the stars.
And so here you can hear him right at the beginning where he's actually not quite as proficient vocally as he gets later on. So here you can hear a little bit of a higher larynx than he normally does in his higher range recently, like from the recent takes. And that higher larynx is making it just a little bit more squeezed and a little bit harder for him to hit those high notes with consistency.
We don't know. We don't know your body.
Okay, so that's the same song that they had earlier at the beginning of the compilation. And at the beginning of the compilation, he held the note and then dropped down in the riff. Whereas here, he just kind of jumped down into the riff right away. Could definitely be a style choice that he's picking that over the first option. But as far as an impressive vocal goes, the first one is more impressive.
Won't touch you like I do. Won't love you like I would. You don't know your body.
So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please check out this one. You're gonna like it too.